Hi, I'm Mary and this is Sarah. Welcome to our Raleigh electric cargo bike and trike handover tutorial. Riding a cargo bike differs from riding a regular bike, so we recommend practicing away from traffic until you feel confident. How are they different? They are heavier, so they are more difficult to manoeuvre. They are long, so the steering feels a little delayed. A cargo bike is wider than a regular bike, but you can see the width, hence keep that in mind when reaching narrow passages. There is more space between the cyclist and the front of the cargo bike compared to a regular bike. Keep this in mind in traffic. Before you begin, we recommend the following. You should be a confident cyclist. You should be tall enough to pedal comfortably. Don't ride if you have a pre-existing back problem. Don't ride if you have balance issues. Now let's look at the bike. The valves are Dunlop valves. Using the Presta attachment, fit the pump to the threaded part of the valve and then inflate to a maximum of 55 psi. Do not undo the collar below the threaded top, as this will release the air. To adjust the saddle, you will need a 4mm Allen key. Stand next to the bike, undo the bolt, and adjust the saddle to your desired position. When you're happy, tighten the bolt. The gear shifter is located on the right-hand side of the handlebars. The gears are not indexed. To change to a higher gear, turn the lever towards you. To change to a lower gear, turn the lever away from you. The control panel of electric power assistance is located on the left-hand side of the handlebar. There are 5 main buttons on the control panel. Power on off, headlight on off, pushing assist, and 2 assist mode switches, up and down. Power on off. Each time you press the power switch, the power is turned on and off. When you turn on the power, all of the displays come up. After that, it transitions to the main riding display. Headlight on off. Each time you press the light switch, the headlight switches between on and off. Pushing assist. When you are on or off the bicycle and start moving it, you can use pushing assist without pedaling the bicycle. To use pushing assist, press and hold the pushing assist switch. Assist mode. The e-bike system offers 6 power assist modes. Off mode. Use when you want to ride without power assist. You can still use the other display unit functions. Plus eco mode. Eco mode. Use when you want to ride as far as possible. Standard mode. Use when riding on flat roads or climbing gentle hills. High performance mode. Use when you want to ride more comfortably, such as when climbing a steep hill. Extra power mode. Use when climbing rough terrain. You can select the assist mode by using the assist mode switches up and down. The selected assist mode is displayed by the assist mode indicator. Each time you press the assist mode switch up, the assist mode increases by 1 level. When you press the assist mode switch down, the assist mode decreases by 1 level. The lock is attached to the bike. It is below the saddle and locks around the back wheel. The key stays in the lock at all times or until you have locked the bike. To lock the bike, turn the key clockwise and hold it in place. At the same time, push the lever down until the silver bar has gone all the way through the wheel, being careful not to hit the spokes. You will hear a click. It is now locked and the key can be removed. To unlock the bike, insert the key and turn it towards you, clockwise, and the lock will spring open. The key then stays locked in the lock. The same key is used to lock the bike and remove the battery. Lock the bike and remove the key. Insert the key into the lock at the top left-hand side of the battery. Turn towards the front of the bike, clockwise. Then, pulling from the top, tip the battery to the left and lift the battery out. Remove the key. To replace the battery, you don't need the key. Place the bottom of the battery into the battery holder, tip the battery to the right and slot in place. Insert the key into the lock at the top of the battery. Support the battery with one hand and turn towards the front of the bike, clockwise. Then, pulling from the top, tip the battery forward and lift the battery out. Remove the key. To replace the battery, you don't need the key. Place the bottom of the battery into the battery holder, taking extra care to align the contacts. Tip the battery towards the front of the trike and slot in place. The battery pack equipped for these cargo bikes is a lithium-ion battery. It is lightweight and offers superior capacity. Appropriate charging environments. For safe and efficient charging, charge the battery pack in a location that is flat and stable, free of rain or moisture, out of direct sunlight, well ventilated and dry, not accessible to children or pets, temperature between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius. Locate the rubber cover on the left-hand side of the battery. The cover opens toward the front of the bike. Plug the charger in with the white arrow facing the front and pointing towards the battery. To remove the charger plug, slide the collar with the white arrow on away from the battery and then pull the plug out. While charging, the plug is locked in place, so don't attempt to remove the charger by pulling the cable. Do not leave a battery on charge anywhere unattended or overnight. To test the power level on the battery, press the front of the display and the bars will light up to indicate how much power is left. Because of vibrations during cycling, the bolts in the box may shake loose. These need checking once a month. You will need a crosshead screwdriver and a 10mm spanner. First, remove the battery. Locate the crosshead bolts inside the box. Place the screwdriver firmly into the bolt heads and check that they are tight. If any of the bolts are loose, use the 10mm spanner on the corresponding bolt. Hold the spanner and turn the bolt with the screwdriver until it is tight. First, straddle the frame. Holding the handlebars, apply the brakes, then simply push the bike forwards until the stand folds back into position. Now you can either dismount the bike and push it, or you're ready for riding. The bike should be put onto the stand on a flat and level surface, with at least a metre of clear space in front and behind, because the bike moves when it is being put on the stand. The stand is located under the cargo box and comprises of a frame with 2 rubber feet. Stand over the frame, apply both brakes, making sure that the handlebars are straight. Push the stand down towards the front of the bike with your foot and leave your foot in position. When both rubber feet make contact with the ground, pull the bike straight backwards to lock the stand in position. Putting the bike on the stand does become easier with practice and a certain amount of confidence. The parking brake is located on the top left-hand brake lever. Pull the brake lever hard and move the parking brake lever right to left. To release it, pull the brake lever hard and move the parking brake lever left to right. Unlock the box and open the lid. Do not overload the box. The lighter the box, the easier it is to cycle. Heavy stuff should be on the bottom, towards the back of the box. All items should be evenly distributed left and right. Stand over the bike. Switch on the power and select the power mode. Turn the gear lever so that the bike is in the lowest gear. Apply the brakes. Place your pedal in the pedal ready position. Release the brakes and off you go. Stand over the bike. Switch on the power and select the power mode. Turn the gear lever so that the bike is in the lowest gear. Place your pedal in the pedal ready position, release the brake, and off you go. The cargo bike may feel a bit wobbly at first, so allow yourself time to get used to it. You may feel safer going very slowly at first. However, this is not the best approach. As you gain speed, the bike will feel more stable. Make sure that you keep looking ahead. When riding, the steering is different because of how far ahead of you the front wheel is. You really need to practice riding to get a feel for this. Riding a two-wheel cargo bike is almost like riding a regular bike. When taking a corner, turn the handlebars away from you and slightly lean your upper body into the curve. Take wide curves. The turning cycle of a cargo bike is much larger than a standard bike. In order to keep control over the three-wheel cargo bike, don't take corners too fast. Try to look ahead as much as possible so you can plan your actions, such as turning a corner. A cargo bike's turning circle is much larger than the one of a regular bicycle. Hold the handlebars with one hand and then lift the saddle with the other hand. Turn the three-wheeler on the two front wheels only.